There are stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame, stuck in the mud, oh, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of your home buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you.
So Neil, I've got the monster munch sorted, the mini eggs, so we're a lot happier than what we were there. So we're at the Slurry today.
Yeah, we're over at Portaferry here.
Near your farm.
About 5 miles from my house, so it is.
Yeah, not too long a draw.
No. 25 minutes, half an hour round trip there.
So we're in a real thing of beauty here.
75. She's got a tractor, like. You know, she's going well. It's 13,000 hours on her now, so she's doing well, like.
Fairly clogged them up.
Well, you wouldn't want to put a big brand new tractor in the pipe, anyway, I suppose.
Wonder what she was on whenever I was last out.
She was on one of the wagons, I think.
Yeah.
195. She broke the cable for the gearbox, didn't she? She was between C and D.
Yeah.
That's right. She broke that. So she did.
She was straight off the mowers and on the wagon that day I was out.
Used the 195 to roll the saddle because it was the only thing she was do with her.
Yeah. I see the looks of the grass here that you're growing will not be that long before you go again.
There's brief that on. Like I'd say end of April, like we'll not be far off. Start to just get a dry week. We always go a wee bit earlier. So we do.
Yeah, I suppose we are in God's country, I suppose.
Well, some people say that. Like some people say that.
Sure, there's fields here I've seen cut already.
Aye, well, yeah. I think people must have got a bit tight, like
Maybe, or they just wanted to be first.
Aye, well, I think some people seen some other people at it and just had to join them,
Yeah, so the silage bugs already kicked in around Portaferry then.
I think so. I think everybody wants to be at it, really. But
yeah.
Don't see what the big thing is sometimes.
Can't be that good a quality now.
No, not this time of year.
No.
But then the fella always told us that if you believe it or not, cutting grass late in the year is worse. You'd be better going for it this time of year than late September or start of December.
I suppose, when you think about it.
Or November, I mean, sorry.
It's quite warm enough there.
I suppose it would do for falling dry cows or something.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. I don't think you wouldn't milk cows on it, like.
Win a beef cattle or something.
If you needed a whole fill, like.
Yeah.
Or a few bellies, I suppose.
But no, we'll just stick to the Slurry today, not the silage.
I think we'll stick by getting a bit of Slurry out before we get the
wagons out for another year.
Not be long, really.
Yeah.
You see it in a month or two's time, like.
Yeah.
It's not long going in, like.
So we're actually in the fields I filmed you in there in the summertime.
Yeah, you got some in that field up there behind us. Really up dumb though.
Steep enough field.
The back of it would be.
Yeah.
It's just sort of a straight
you go
drop.
up and then you go.
But there's no runoff to it. It's just a straight drop.
Yeah.
So
you wouldn't just want to be up there when it's too wet.
No. If you see fourth cut or something that's greasy, like you would put manners in you, like.
Yeah. Teach you a wee thing or two.
It would. Especially if you've no tires or something.
Yeah.
You would soon know about it.
See this year you upgraded the wagon actually.
Yeah, so we went for a 7400 jumbo. She's flat on her, like the Lely wagons probably at the very start. The split comes forward in 3 stages,
Yeah.
She fills the rest of the wagon and then springs that forward at the very end. She does it all herself, all automatic. You can do it manually, like, but you just waste waste of time. Like
Yeah.
you just as quick letting her do it herself.
Maybe get a wee bit more in.
Aye, but the
no,
time it probably takes you to try and get it into, you know,
It's a
you could be
waste, yeah.
halfway home to the yard. Like.
Yeah, upgrading the wagon and you find her a real good job then.
Aye, she's that belt drive, and it would take a lot of. They say you had a lump. It would take a lot of pressure off the tractor, like. So
Yeah.
it would.
I see these are a fresh set of tubes now on
Aye,
this.
yes, they're only on her a couple of weeks there.
Yeah.
We were trying to get a second hand. So we were going to buy a brand new front set and then a second hand back set.
Yeah.
And see, trying to find 4250 900s. You couldn't find them anywhere. You know, match them fronts.
Yeah.
It was it. We got a fella. He said, "You will have them." And tried ringing him, rang him every day, and he kept sending us photos. Never did.
Time waster.
Yeah, and then believe it or not, we got one of the fellas that works for us to ring him as well. He rang him the same thing, but he didn't know. You know, he worked for us, and he was going to sell him the same set of tires. So we just
Right.
knew after that then, and we'd waited. This was into February. You know, we thought we had them. We're into February then. Before we knew it, and he kept saying he had them, then we just said, right, enough of that. We went and ordered a brand new back set, but then they took a week or two to come, so it was sort of third week of February before we had them.
You're only getting them on now.
Yeah, so it was a wee bit of a disaster, but well, at least we'll have them for the back end,
Yeah.
you know, the back end of the year, a little bit better.
Are you finding them a good job?
Aye, yeah, you wouldn't even mark one of them.
Yeah.
Front's probably helped though, you know, that, the reader, we've waiting that reader, like.
Yeah, especially fully.
Yeah, you know, and it's alright saying you've got backs, but you know, the fronts make a difference because you've a bit of weight in the front of you, like, still, you know.
Much pipe can you get on that front railer?
It's only a 600 metre front reader, but
That's a decent bit of pipe on that.
yeah, well, if you get it on tight, like, you can put 800 on her.
Yeah.
So I would, because I'd put 800 on her nearly all the time, just because it's a bit slower reading out the back one, you know. You probably know what's on the front, you know.
It's like a big heavy front wheel.
I would love a 1200 or 1000, I think. I don't know where Slurry quit making a 1200 or 1000s, but I'd love one of the two for the front.
Yeah.
Just one big one.
Yeah.
So,
I suppose you're with the floats, like you have that wee bit of extra space.
Yeah,
It's not like to be sticking out.
No, I'd say she would carry alright. Yeah.
And then if it was really wet, you could set her off.
Aye, yeah, it wouldn't be hard to do that. I think get it put in the knife frame or something, or one of them drop out ones.
Yes.
Just drop it off. Probably just as quick.
Would
If
be
it was an
handy,
A-frame, like, you'd probably
Yeah.
just as quick dropping it off.
There's a few boys down south, the likes of your Tony O'Mahony, they're just running front railers.
No backs, no
Yeah.
backs. I suppose if you've enough pipe, if you're going to have enough pipe in front wheel to do it, you may as well. Like. Yeah. But then sure, I suppose if you just had a towed compressor, you know, one towed behind the Dota pump or something,
Yeah.
so you could always just bring a front wheel or a pipe to the Dota pump as well if you needed it.
Aye, that's what they seem to do down there anyway.
So it would be a lot quicker, like railing up with them backpacks can be a bit slower sometimes. Like you could add another hour or two onto your day if you were doing it all the time. Like.
I suppose there's a lot of reeling up, like.
I know. It doesn't. Our backpack raider's a bit of age, like, you know, she's single sections.
Yeah.
So she's rather than just one big section, so it takes a wee minute or two longer to rail up with her.
You prefer the just the.
Out the front.
Yeah, I suppose it would be a bit on hand there.
I would just, if I'm ever piping and I need it all out, I would reel the back one off first and just let the back one lie out, then reel it up at the end.
Yeah.
You know, and then just use the front railer the rest of the day. Far quicker, like.
Slurry cat front railer.
So
Slurry cat back railer.
Yeah.
And then there's that Slurry cat
Joe bar. It is.
She's a 9 metre, isn't she?
She's a 9, yeah. I would love a 12 or even a 15, but maybe in a couple of years. But the only reason we got the 9 at the time was because that was the biggest one you could get on the tanker.
Yeah.
You know, and our plan was, you know, piping the February time, spread the silage ground with 4000 double bar, you know, at silage time or summertime when you can get her onto the ground, and then pipe at the end of the year again. But I never ended up really going on.
Yeah.
I just sort of stayed behind the tractor. I haven't even had it on the tanker once yet.
I suppose even at that you'd be a brave weight going into the field in the 4000.
You can see sometimes there, if it's a wee bit touch and go, not necessarily making a mark, but you could see if you were spreading that big tanker, like, you could see the tracks where she's been.
The compaction.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, like.
Yeah.
But if you're tight for time, you just sort of have to.
That's a good job, I'd say.
You can shift a lot of slurry.
Yeah. up and down the road in that Fendt.
You wouldn't be long. You're not long getting about.
Yeah, some road train coming down the road like that Fendt.
She's big enough. She is big, but
the Fendt does near make it look kind of small.
yeah. Well, it probably whenever you put it on behind this or that 195, like, you know, it's a 4,000 gallon tanker.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
With the Fendt, it doesn't really necessarily look quite like a 4,000.
Is she sitting lower too, or is that just the way they're made?
That there tanker?
Yeah.
No, she's recessed. She's
Right.
recessed.
Okay.
So she has the axles are built into her,
Yeah.
so it makes her look a bit lower.
Yeah.
If she was, she's sturdy tanker on the road,
I'd
like,
say
so never
so.
move.
She seems to have all the bells and whistles on her too.
Aye, she's the chrome pack on her, that's what it is. She's the chrome grills and she comes with a chrome exhaust guard and
Yeah.
stuff. She's full spec, like.
Tanker too seems to be all.
Aye, she's all there. She's the only thing she doesn't have is a DCI on her.
Yeah.
But I don't need
Then yeah, you've got the
it. Container, like.
trailer there.
Aye. But she's that top hatch and then boom, double bar ready, double pump.
See, she's away letting all the pressure out from the top.
Oh, aye. You see, that's because I think you actually have to add that on. You know, because any tanker I've ever DCI with her pump, you just put the pump into neutral.
Mhm.
You know, and that lets the air in. But she's a gate valve on the top of her. You open whenever you're pumping down the line, so let air into her, so she doesn't suck herself in or anything. So, but I see Chris uses it there if the container's full or something. She'll not close the back door properly.
Right.
There's pressure on her, so he'll open it and let the pressure away off her, you know.
You see, you're just
Aye,
like
big train.
it's like a steam train or something.
Yeah. Just shooting way up into the air.
Yeah. So you've got an old Ruscon trailer, is it?
Ruscon, it's
Yeah.
a Ruscon 12-ton barley trailer.
So you've just converted her over to.
Yeah, put a sight glass in her and cut
Yeah.
a hole in the floor of her.
You just do that yourselves.
Yeah.
Some job. It's tidy, like.
Yeah. Just cut a hole in the floor of her and put a hatchless valve on it. And then you just open it and whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, put the pipe on. Then
Because there's a few tractors booming, and then there's a few tractors.
Yeah. And then you've just put the big fitting in the back of her for just in case if you are anywhere pipe and slurry and the farmer wants to put his own tanker on, you know he can then.
Yeah.
That helps too, like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
and
the
then-
tankers you are on have booms.
Yes, well, two of them do.
Two of
One doesn't.
Yeah.
So they do.
Much does that container hold?
Just about 4,000 gallons.
Oh, so it's handy then.
You can if she was right empty, you can get the 4 into her, and then she can go on and get another load, you know.
So then, whenever she's sort of a bit in her, you wouldn't let her full open then.
No, you wouldn't get the full 4 into her. If she was about a quarter full, like you wouldn't get into her.
And there's a few boys helping you today.
I've got Johnny Demon, Joel McKee, Adam Bell, Ian Russell, and then my cousin Chris. He's driving the Fendt there.
Yeah. Some squad of people lined up.
Well, yeah, they're getting on alright. See, Johnny brought his tractor, but the PTO was messing about on her, so see, he went and got Joel's tractor.
Yeah.
Got a bit of an upgrade, so then.
Yeah, it does look like a wee bit of an upgrade now.
It's a nice wee tractor, like.
Yeah.
So she is. Well, looks well, like.
Everyone around here loves pimping their tractors by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Like, you've your nice front lights in the front of this, you've your
LEDs.
red lights in the back, you have an air horn. What else?
Big yellow whip on her.
My big yellow whip.
I put the full LED lighting pack in this
Yeah.
tractor. What
And
else?
you've a bit of chrome in the exhaust too.
Chrome exhaust guard.
Stickers.
Crisp white side lights. She's just white, you know, every light on her is crisp white. You know what it is?
That's ideal though.
She looks well.
Aye.
She looks well, so she does.
And is that like near a wee bit of competition around here?
You nearly would swear there's a bit of competition, like. You know, you wouldn't like too many people having a nicer looking tractor,
No.
like, but I think everybody sort of just gets into their own league,
Yeah.
seeing who can look the best.
Like it's just mental. Like it's nearly everyone around here.
Yeah. Everyone would have the tractor.
Like see your Massey down there.
Joel's Massey, she looks well. Like, she's all LEDs on the bottom of the cab and across the top, and then the orange ones on down the steps and stuff. She looks real well.
Yeah.
So she does, to be fair.
Everyone has air horns too.
Oh yeah, it's a dumb thing, right? Like, you know, you can't not have air horns, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Air horns on top. That 195 years too. She's fully spec.
She's LEDs, air horns, everything.
The works. I mind the day I was out at grass and that 195 came up the hill and blared air horns.
They're
Scared
loud, aren't they?
me.
They are loud. I don't know why.
I was not expecting it.
They're so loud. I don't know why they're so loud. But Chris has won the Fendt at Hadley. It's quite loud. Like, it's
haven't heard it yet now, but
it's more of a deeper sort of tone, but still it would give you a jump, like whenever you get you. Well, you have to make them look good.
Yeah.
They'll be staying for a while. So.
You may as well make them your own. So what's the point in having the plain standard, like same as everyone else? What,
Sure.
Is that a 2,500 gallons?
She's a 2.1. She's no 2050.
Alright, yeah.
She's actually a major.
A major.
So she is. We resprayed her ourselves. You know
End up with a Slurry cat sticker on it.
well, we bought the big Slurry cat tanker and we thought,
may as well
match them. Got Slurry cat stickers ordered for it.
Yeah. And the boom on that is actually off.
That 2000 John Deere green high spec.
Yeah.
James, he couldn't get into the shed with it on, so he took it off and then didn't ever use it, didn't want it, so he bought it and put it on her.
Some job.
So they did.
So what else other than pimping the tractors keeps you going in the winter?
Hedge cutting and moving slurry. I do a bit of moving slurry. Drawing vineyards, there'd be a lot of slurry to move. And then
4,000 comes in handy.
It does, yeah. And then just working with calves, really.
Yeah.
Keeps us busy.
I suppose the farm is the main priority then.
Yeah.
You can't just
no, can't just drop it.
Neglect the farm.
No, you have to keep it maintained anyway. I'd love to get another tractor, but it's just I don't even know what you go for. Like,
what is worthy of
buying?
Yeah.
I like driving new homes. Like I really do. I love an auto command new home. But we had a T7 210 power command, and she broke our heart. Like, that tractor. She was brewing off in Kennedy's, like. So she was.
You not fancy a Command Pro John Deere or something?
I would have to drive one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd say you could end up getting into one and not want to leave.
I would say that because I do really like. I would always say that 195. I just pipe. That's just as the piping tractor, so I just drive her. But that would be the one I would drive in the yard, and be a real comfy tractor. Like, you couldn't beat her for comfort. 100% the comfiest tractor I ever sat in.
Comfier than the Fendt?
I would argue it. Like, Chris, maybe not so argue it, but I would definitely argue it. Like,
I think our series is comfy. Like,
you put a Tom Waite block in the front of her, like, she's comfy. Like,
say it was fairly slap the bounce.
I would. She's more. She'd be smooth. Just, I definitely think she's a comfy tractor, but
she's awkward too.
Yeah, she is. She is. Sort of this. We went for a tractor at the time. They were sort of the gearbox that gives less hassle. So that's here done. This is a good tractor. Like, she's not a quad.
I do a quad would be
it's more
lot less cheaper to replace.
I would sort of bomb-proof nearly. You know, ML Varios or something could probably give you a lot of hassle. But
I think you're talking a lot of money to replace one of these.
Yeah, you would be.
I heard recently, like, you're talking near 20 grand to replace a Vario on one of these.
Yeah, it would be about right. Like crowbar box is what it's called. It's not the worst.
I think it's far better in the 30 series than an R series.
It's very jumpy or something in R series. See, the dual powers would be a bit jumpy sometimes. You wouldn't know 30, you wouldn't notice something.
You wouldn't. And I don't know, it's just in a handier place, I think. It seems just far away.
And in the R series, it sort of like slopes down more.
Yeah.
Nearly, I don't know, it's just further down or something.
I just far prefer in a 30.
I thought the air's nice, but you have to see a John Deere that with a few hours on her.
You need to tape out.
Tape or new stick.
They're all the same. Takes a budge fixes, like.
You just wouldn't want to lose the wee button when it falls out.
No, it wouldn't be handy.
I heard actually a dust cap works.
A dust cap?
If you tape that in, you know, if you lose it.
Yeah.
But
is she not? No, she's not. She does a wee thing there.
Yeah, she's and then I have them here as well.
You have them there too.
So they for the loader. It's handy, you know.
I wonder what the likes of your new 185s or 6R
185
compared to that 95. I wonder how they would go compared.
I would say there would be a little bit less poke on them, like they're bound to be. The inside one's a bit weird though, but I suppose it's just because you're not used to it.
Yeah,
like,
your screen inside. You not like the sound of that?
I like it here. Like
You like where it is?
I
You
like where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
But
fair, I think it's hard to beat the inside of a 30 series. Like,
yeah.
so it's just I'm just a 30 series fanatic here, or like, but
You know.
it's just perfect to me.
No, I like where it is now, but sure if you were given a 6 hour and only had 5 or
You
whatever,
wouldn't
you probably
complain,
wouldn't
no,
complain.
definitely
Like,
not, definitely not.
you wouldn't be saying boo about it.
No. Like I drove 120 AM. She had the screen on the side. I actually did like it.
I'd be a quite wee small, wouldn't
I
it?
did like it. She had the slope nose, there's loads of visibility. The lights were really good on her, and I did like the side.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you
fan.
get used to it.
Well, Neil, it's been great to pop out again and see this 7530 and the beefy wheels. Like,
It's nice, but
I have enjoyed it.
well, thanks for coming
She
down.
is a joy to listen to and look at.
Come down anytime you want.
We might just have to pop out and see this new wagon on the go.
Sure. Give us a text and come
I
over.
can give you a wee text.
I'll give you a shout whenever she's going out the way.
Maybe.
Whatever suits.
Yeah. Well, thanks again.
No bother.
No